Start recording. Okay. So next, so we'll see the document, how we can display or hide the fields. So I'll just go to document is already posted, auto posted. So I'll create one more. So this is a tool where we will give manual data. So once we are doing channels configuration end to end, so I'll explain you, like we have BCC, all those things, right? So I'll explain you everything. So as of now, we'll go with this tool. I'll remove company code to stop in the workplace. Okay, that's it. Just click on submit. It's created 554.
Ram, this area is same with OAWD to create a DP document.
I didn't get you. OAWD is different actually. So if you do OAWD, what it will do, it
Yeah,
will go to BCC server for extraction. So that also I will
yeah.
show you. So there is a certain configuration which we need to do to communicate with your document with the BCC and all. So now we are going with implementation project wise, right? So we are just implementing this stage. Then later we'll go with this configuration, channels configuration. So that time end to end BCC side also we are doing certain configuration, and VIM side also we are doing certain configuration. Then I'll explain you both.
Okay, okay.
As of
So
now,
currently not doing with BCC integration at where we created the DP document, right?
exactly. So we are concentrating
Oh,
on the DP level more,
okay, okay.
right? Yeah, 554. So how system knows that this is my DP? So based on your document determination procedure. So under document determination procedure, each and every DP, it will directly go to your document determination procedure. So here, first it will go here, and then it will verify what are the details which you given. So here the XBLNR is starting with RAM. So it will not process here. So it will go next. So the XBLNR is starting with 7 a.m. So due to that it is. So if you see here, reference number is started with 7 a.m. So it is captured as DP document. Okay. Next. So what we have done. So next we will go to VIM Workplace. Oh, oh, oh. So here, if you want to hide or display, next concept is screen level configuration and country specific. So if you want to hide or display, so what I'll do, I'll just make gross amount field as display only. So I'll just show you. So DP document type configuration. somewhere locked. Yeah, here. So under DP document type configuration, so your DP document type, go to index header configuration. Here, what is our requirement? Keep gross amount as, here required is there. I'm keeping as display only. So just save. See, the field is in display mode. So no one can change nothing. So same way, I want to make any fields display or hide in the item table, then I can do from there. So now I can also hide this tax amount field if I want to hide. So I'll just hide this tax amount field, VAT amount, VAT amount, hide, save. If I come back, save, come down, see there is no VAT amount here. You understand how to hide or display or input, make input. Required field means it should not be empty, so it will automatically trigger your manual check index lines. Sorry, missing mandatory information business rule, right? So now at the same time, I want to make some field, one of the field hide in the item table. So that is, let's make material code as display only. Let make material code as display only. So I'll just go here, display only. Okay. So now click on save. See, the field is in display mode. Okay. So do you have any questions here? How to display or how to hide the fields? Same way you can, like based on the requirement, you can make these fields. Okay. So now I just want to make these fields enable based on the country. Okay. Based on the country, I want to make it as required fields. So let's, so country specific configuration we will do under character. So same all the flow characteristic specific document type configuration. Under this, select the country code. Here is Germany I'm selecting, and go to index header. So here all this header configuration. So here on the country level I want to make it this uh, XBLNR, nothing but reference number as input, and then VAT amount. So VAT amount also I'll make as input. And then item configuration, click on new entries, mere TNR. So now just we'll check. So is country specific configuration is overwritten by your global configuration, or global configuration is overwritten by country specific. So I'll just click on enter, see, click on save, come down. So is this Germany? Yes, it's a Germany. So I'll come back and execute again. Still VAT amount we are able to see. See, gross amount, it is still display mode. I think we have not kept anything here. So I'll just make it. We do not have any field in this gross amount. So I'll just check. Not a current role. So we can hide based on the role also. See here. So field name, all input. So which one is replaced by which one? So your country specific configuration is overwritten by your global configuration, or global configuration is overwritten by country specific. So if I, yes, see material code also in this input mode. So which one is overwritten by which one? Any questions, guys? So if I change to different country, what will happen? See, again it remains gross amount. So in this country, VAT amount is input. So that is the reason that is the rest field is display only. See, so always country specific configuration is overwritten by your global configuration. Nothing but whatever you do on the SPRO and DP document type, if they have already done some certain country specific configuration, so it is overwritten. This will be overwritten by the global configuration. You're getting any questions here, guys? Any questions?
No, no, it's
Okay.
okay.
Next, characteristic specific process types. So here we can make certain process types hide to this particular country. Means we should not execute. If you do not want to execute, then we can make what you can say. Those process types are not executable for this particular country. Always green. So that also we can do. Let's say I just want to go here. So I do not want to execute 503 business rule. So if I want to make it as obey on 503, first thing is like I need to make this process type to work based on the country specific configuration. So for that, what I need to do, so I need to go here in detail view. So here I need to check this checkbox. So what will happen? So this will obey on country specific configuration. Let's say on the particular country, I don't want to display this. So here we have all invoice categories, intra-domain, all different things are there, and we also have make it as a not applicable. So we'll make like this new entries 503. Click on enter. So invoice type is not applicable. So what will happen? See, save. We do not have the business rule yet. If I keep not applicable, 503 business rule is not at all executing. See 503, I made it as not applicable here. So it is hidden, completely not available for this particular document. If I keep only non-PO, then it will execute only for non-PO. Sorry, only PO, then it will execute only for PO, not non-PO. For this country, if unfortunately if I give also, see 503, it is coming, guys. So country level also we can hide in the sense bypass the business rules. On that particular country, we don't want to execute this business rule. That also you can do that by using not applicable mechanism. Any questions here?
Means firstly you put it this not applicable, then this business rule is not coming,
Yes,
and after changing PO based invoices, then
it is
again it
coming.
is coming, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So it is particular countries. See, my DP document is single for entire organization, right? So in that case, I'll have different country specific what you can say logics, basically different country specific logics which I want to do. In that case, I'll use better use of this country specific instead of creating multiple DP document types in the configuration. So one single DP document type is enough for everything. That is what the conclusion which I want to give you. Because of single Miro is handling entire global invoice posting. So single DP document type also should obey that, like need to work like that. You understand, right? So we created only
Yes.
single DP document type for entire organization. So for each country wise we have different requirements, so all those things can be achieved through country specific settings. So what fields, maybe few fields we want to display or few fields we need to hide for each country, and few exceptions we don't want to execute for a few countries, that we can take in care. And screen configurations, here also few countries we want to execute certain screen showing. So this is the like this. See, these all four options they given in the here, guys, in this stage. So header configuration, item configuration, index screen options. Additionally, the process types we don't want to make it. So here 503, uh, not 503. I'll just take invalid company code to showcase. So here I want to make it as display only, let's say entire screen. So this is a business rule is like, what is a business rule? Five, oh, 500. Okay. So make it 500, current role, GVIM. So show duplicate, enable simulate, enable bypass. Same, all the things will be there here. I'm clicking on this. So now it should not allow for me to change the data. It should not allow for me to change the data. So I should come, should execute back. Oh, it is in this. So allow changes. Okay, I didn't obey this particular business rule uh, for the characteristic specific, basically. Nothing but if you keep all these business rules in the process type configuration, it should take. You understand, right? So there is a checkbox in the SPRO. So all these business rules, if you also need to make it that checkbox, like country specific checkbox, then it will work. This one. So 500. So also same way we need to make 500 business rule, right? So here I'll just make save, save. See, now it is in display mode. So you got it? How country specific settings are working. So
Can you
let's,
explain again why it is in display mode? We provided this business rule is in display mode.
I have done here in the country specific configuration.
Okay.
So here I have not
Okay.
allowed them to do any changes
Yeah.
for this particular
Okay.
role, right?
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So if I just, I'll delete this one. So I don't want to make, so click on save. So now you understand the country specific configuration, how it is working. Okay, so I'll just make it. So country specific configuration is overwritten by global configuration. Always over. So go to transaction under this. So here the place is like characteristic specific document type configuration. So here I'll just write it down. Go to document type configuration, document processing configuration, then document type configuration. We have characteristic specific document type configuration. Execute. Select whichever country you want to do configuration. So here first tab is like index header configuration. So here we can display, hide, input,